AITA for leaving the church after years of service? I, 21F, recently left the church I grew up in. It was a very hard decision and a long journey for me, but I've worked through some of the fear and guilt that was keeping me there. While I was attending church, I was an integral part of the service. I was the only person in the church who could play music and sing. Every week, I would work with the pastor to pick worship music based on his sermon, and then on Saturday, I would essentially run a one-man worship concert. I did this for about 6 years, since I was 15. Another important thing to mention is that I'm gay. I've known since high school, and so have my parents. They're surprisingly supportive, considering the conservative church we've been attending for as long as I can remember. I've never been in the closet, but I've also never publicly come out on social media. The one time I brought my girlfriend to church, everyone thought she was just a friend I was trying to convert. 2 weeks ago was my breaking point. Our pastor's sermon was about how the world is becoming more inclusive. It was a long, and frankly awful sermon, but the part that finally got me to leave was when he mentioned how all the kids are gay now, and how our whole generation needed to either repent or burn in hell eternally. Before this, I knew that our denomination wasn't exactly welcoming of the LGBTQ+ community, but to hear it so bluntly stated in front of everyone was something else, and I couldn't keep living in blissful ignorance. I decided that after the service, I would no longer take part in a church that didn't accept people like me. The next week, when he called me to arrange a meeting about the church service, I politely explained that I would no longer be attending his church. I tried to keep it civil, just telling him that our views and theologies didn't align anymore and that for both our sakes, I was leaving. He freaked out, telling me it wasn't fair to him or the rest of the congregation that I would leave so abruptly without making alternate arrangements to replace the music. He tried to demand I come back until he could find someone else, but I declined and hung up the phone. Since then, I have had countless church members telling me how disappointed they are that church has been cancelled and how I should make things right with God and come back. I have also had the pastor reach out, asking if I would teach guitar to his son if I was really going to leave forever. I have declined. My parents have mentioned that it was rude to leave as abruptly as I did without giving anyone a chance to find a replacement. So, am I the asshole for leaving the church with nobody to replace me, essentially making it so that church is cancelled until they find a replacement?
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.